back to another episode of Plant-Based Dads. I'm Joey.
I'm Tim.
All right, so we're gonna do we haven't been grocery.
We both laugh at ourselves because we're like, why are we showing people what we buy? But then it gets really good views. So
people are like, oh, I didn't know they sold that, right?
Yeah.
Like we have that. Like,
so I guess it's very relevant. So we're gonna go through what we got and how we're gonna use these things, or why did we get what we got.
Yeah.
So
we'll show you everything we got. I mean, there's some stuff like we bought rock salt for the water softener that we didn't bring in, that sort of thing. But overall, this is what we got.
Yeah. So we bought the food items.
Yeah, we haven't gone grocery. Like, there's a lot of stuff here. This is pretty expensive.
Yeah, I think
we haven't gone grocery shopping in weeks.
Yeah, I think last weekend I went to an Asian market, so I got some fresh, like mushrooms, cilantro, radishes, things like that. The mung bean sprouts, but it was just fresh stuff. We kind of needed a bunch of stuff, so it's been
we've been kind of just making stuff out of the pantry too. Yeah. So like all our bean supply is down and all that stuff. All right, anyway. So I know you can't see me very behind here, but we're just going to get started. We'll start over here with the Costco stuff.
Okay.
Right. So everything over here is Costco.
Yeah. And
not only do we bring our bags, we bring our cooler bags too to keep stuff cold.
It's just that time of the year.
Yeah. Sprouts used to give you courtesy ice. Now they don't anymore. And Sprouts and Costco right next to each other. So now we just bring it home in the cooler bag without any ice in it. So what do we get from, what is all this stuff?
Do you want to go over there and I'll hand you some?
All right. Well, all right. I think I'm like off camera here, but okay. So here, just what I needed, mushrooms. We've got, what are these, shiitake mushrooms?
So every now and then I'll make some ramen and I'll put some bean sprouts in, some shiitake mushrooms. And for this whole week, I've done it twice, and I use dried mushrooms. Anyway, I saw these at Costco, and I'm like, I can work with fresh, so let's do that.
And they're organic, so these are at Costco, right?
Yeah.
So these are a good deal at Costco if you like mushrooms, which I do not.
It's perfect. Okay, so our son, 16, likes little mini pizzas, or he takes vegan sandwiches to school. So I get this vegan cheese because at Costco, this is what, $8?
I know,
$7,
it's $8, and at Sprouts, it's $6 for a bag this size, like really small.
$7.
Let's get these. We make him quesadillas, steak quesadillas. He likes the Impossible brand and the Beyond brand.
So that's what this is.
So he gets Beyond quesadillas with just steak and cheese and the tortilla shells on them. He's not worried about his weight or anything like that. He don't care. He's a teenager and a swimmer, so that's for him.
So he needs the calories, but that's special for him.
That stuff is cheap at Costco.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So.
English cucumbers, that's where we get them. They're the best price there.
Winco has great prices on cucumbers, but they're not organic, so I end up getting these at Costco. We eat a lot of Mexican food or on salads, so I'll cook these up and cut them off the cob. So that's what that is. It'll last for a couple weeks.
Corn on the cob here is kind of a must. Kim cooks this, and then we don't even have a recipe, but we just throw it in a bowl, cook in the fridge, and while we're deciding what to eat, we just take a handful of it while we're standing there, and the whole thing goes just like that. So, yeah.
Okay, if there's something I indulge in, I feel like it's shelled pistachios. I just have a few with like 3 of the Brazil nuts for selenium. So anyway, that's...
Yeah, hang on, they're really salty, so I'll have a small handful, and then I can't eat them for a few days.
All right, so we've kind of run out of frozen fruit for those granola bars we have.
Yeah, and then we use this for a lot of the frozen fruit we use is for the yonanas, right?
These are already chunked up.
It's already chunked
up.
So
they go down the chute nice.
Really nice. So here, hang on, you gotta tell me what these are.
So mango.
This is frozen mangoes. Everything we get, almost all of it is organic, right? Costco has the best deal on frozen fruit.
Okay.
Frozen blueberries for our overnight oats.
Yep.
Right? That's a good, it's like 5 or 6, well actually it's probably more than that now. Triple berry blend, we have this at Oats all the time. And then I don't know why Tim bought these tart cherry. You saw a recipe or something.
These are anti-inflammatory.
It sounds like a TikTok thing.
Yeah, and I need it in the freezer to be available when we need it. So that's.
But these are really tart, right?
Thanks for working with me.
Are these tart?
Thanks for working with me.
Well, yeah, you didn't ask.
All right, strawberries.
Frozen strawberries we use for
a lot of
different things. Again, mostly onanas. What's in here?
Okay,
right,
so next we have this vinegar. This is great value out of Costco. I use it for cleaning fruits, vegetables, and also in laundry.
Yeah.
So this
white distilled vinegar.
Yeah.
Costco has the best price on
Can't
it.
go wrong.
Right? All right, I get these. These are just, they're like rice cakes, but rolls. They're like organic puffed brown rice, and they're just little sticks, right? And they've got cinnamon on it, and the ingredients are whole grain brown rice, rice syrup, and organic cane sugar, and agar. They have 0.5 grams of fat, and they're 100 calories for the little package. So I do keep these in my car if I get hungry on the way home or whatever. I'll just have these, and the cinnamon taste kind of just keeps me going.
Yeah, I mean, if these are out, I'll have a bite, but yeah, this works for you.
Yeah.
In terms of just
it does.
not
It's
doing
organic.
anything. Yeah.
And then we've got one. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so pineapple. This is larger than what we see in the supermarket, so we usually always try to get one.
We always have fresh cut pineapple all week long. Like every week we cut up a pineapple.
Again,
I love fresh pineapple.
Yeah, again, anti-inflammatory, but just having this in the bowl. Sometimes when we're making dinner, we'll just have a couple.
Well, I eat in the morning. I take it to work. I love it. All right, here's
Okay.
one. Here's two. Right. Here's three. And stay right there. I want to show you something. Right.
Okay.
All right. It's not like we don't have any bananas, but we always have yellow and green bananas. Do you want to tell them why? Because
All right, so
I don't buy into it.
I bought extra green. So we're talking about insoluble fiber. We usually keep bananas frozen because for you nanas, you feed it down the shoot. Anyway, if I combine the yellow with the green doesn't have as much sugar.
Tim is on this whole yellow bananas are insoluble fiber and green is soluble. Maybe it's the other way around. But there's two different types of fiber. He wants them both. I'm not eating green bananas. He'll throw them in something we're eating at some point. But I don't even know they're there, and I don't want to know.
So mainly, I will peel these and then freeze them. Yeah. So they're in the freezer, so I can add them to the ripe bananas.
But we got those because we need green bananas for things.
You made those starch solution chocolate chip cookies?
Well, not starch solution, but well, they're Needy Girl's recipe. Sometimes for the holidays, I'll make, and here's the problem with this. This is the blanched almond flour from Costco. This is a really good price. We have a recipe, there's a link right up here, to chocolate chip cookies, right? And it's Needy Girl's recipe, and it's all the recipe is this flour, this almond flour, maple syrup, and
vegan cocoa chips.
Vegan chocolate chips and vanilla. Like, that's it, right? And it's got 4 ingredients, and the cookies are amazing, right? I decided to make some, like, last weekend or just a few days ago, and I looked at the bottom of the flour. This is how rare we make this, and it expired in 2021.
Okay.
So I was like, so I tossed it out.
But the price, really good.
This is a great price, and for chocolate chip cookies, if I'm going to make those, then this is the flour I use. But that recipe is really good. All right, I can finally come back over here.
All right, granulated onion.
Yeah, just
good size at Costco.
This is just onion powder, right? I know this is granulated. It's just onion powder, and we buy it in bulk like this.
All right, let's hit the Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's. What do we got over there?
Okay, so we got some whole wheat pita pockets.
Yeah.
These, I can freeze some of these. This is made primarily with just whole wheat flour and water.
Yeah.
Looks like some sea salt. So this you can freeze or toast up. Like
this goes really good. We're in a hummus mood. And the other thing I do with this, if you saw my recipes link right here for that mung bean just egg substitute, right? That thing is amazing. And I make it like a scrambled mung bean, like a scrambled egg, and I pop it inside one of these pocket pitas and I fill it up, and that's my my egg sandwich, but it's mung bean. It's so delicious, right?
Like this week I added some tomato, some spinach to it.
You throw
and some peppers we had.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, so it was really good.
Yeah.
But
all right, next.
So Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
All right. So we got a little bit of pizza dough all ready to go. This is a shortcut.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is for Lex. He likes it. We got that mozzarella cheese.
Yeah. So Lex loves. Tim makes really good pizza. So again, we have a video of Family Pizza Night right here where Tim makes his own sourdough, but Tim doesn't have his own sourdough every week. Like, we just don't have it. Like, we were gardening all week, we were doing composting. So, and Lex likes pizzas. So we do get pizza dough for Lex. If we have the time to make our own dough, that's just sourdough, there's no oil in it. This dough does have oil, but I mean, Lex don't care about oil.
Yep. So that's for him as well.
And then he's got some pizza sauce. This is Trader Joe's pizza sauce, which is really good.
Okay. These are 2 fun things. I don't even think you know I got this.
Why did you buy these?
So,
I saw these too, and I knew you were going to get them. Knew it. Go big or go home.
So like Kiki, I kind of use ketchup on things if I need moisture or just need to get something down. So anyway, I found this ketchup flavored sprinkle. Is this crazy or what? So not a lot of bad ingredients it looked like. So anyway, I'm giving it a try. And then the second item is a sriracha sprinkle. So just to spice something up a little bit. Anyway, I got these two. If you haven't tried these, I haven't either, but I'm about to this week.
So I like how all of these spices have spices in them that we have already, but instead of just making it ourselves, we're just buying someone else already made it. Okay.
Yeah, just seemed pretty fun. Okay, we're making chickpea salad. I think you've got a competition.
I do.
You got to bring your own lunch.
I'm taking my kids to the Skills USA state competitions this week. It's a 30-minute lunch. It's downtown Phoenix. We did not have time to go out and go looking for lunch.
Yeah.
So I'm bringing chickpea salad.
Yeah. So we got some dill pickles here.
Yeah, the salad recipe requires dill
up.
pickles chopped up.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that.
We already have corn, but I wanted some fire roasted corn for some salsa stuff. So
we throw fire roasted corn in everything.
Yeah. So that goes in the freezer. And then I've got some organic Thompson seedless raisins. You know, sometimes I just want a little sweet. It's not starch solution, but I like to have this.
Well, I like to throw them on salads too. All right, so Trader Joe's done. All right, we're working our way down the list.
Okay.
So now we're on Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
All right. We go to Whole Foods last. We just get there what we couldn't get anywhere else, and then that's it.
Yeah, it's right in the same parking lot with Trader Joe's, so it works out for us.
Did you get the marshmallows?
Yes, so I had a special request from Lexx to make Rice Krispie bars. Well, from Whole Foods, I can get the Dandies. These are the vegan marshmallows, so I'll make that treat for him.
Yeah, so Dandy's marshmallows, obviously not a starch solution,
No.
but are vegan. Now, Trader Joe's marshmallows are vegan too, but they don't have them right now. They're seasonal.
Yeah.
Whole Foods has Dandy's marshmallows all year long, and this allows Tim to make Lexx vegan marshmallow Krispies, right?
So if you're wondering what we make for Lexx for school lunch, a lot of times he just wants a sandwich either on pretzel bread or the sourdough bread. So we've got this veggie ham or a veggie pepperoni. This is just flavor to go with like a smoked provolone slice. This is all vegan, so.
Yeah, so we use these in the charcuterie board video, right?
Oh yes, that's
and
right.
remember I had said it's 1 gram of fat for this, right? What I didn't tell you in that video, that's for 5 slices.
Okay.
Like, you can get a whole serving of this on a sandwich for 1 gram of fat, because the ingredients here, listen to the ingredients. It's made from vital wheat, gluten, and tofu. I mean, that's basically it. It's a soy product. Otherwise, it's got like onion powder and spices and mineral blend and all that stuff. So it doesn't have any oil in it, right? The fat that's in there, that comes from the tofu and the soybeans.
Yeah.
Right?
Anyway, it works for our son. There's flavor, and it's safe for him to eat, and it's convenient.
Yeah. So there's cheese slices and all that are all vegan for Lexx, because he gets sandwiches during the week, like the vegan lunch meats.
All right. Next, we have pomegranate seeds. This is an indulgence. Of course, I overpaid for this, but I like it.
So Costco used to have a whole thing of these for cheap, but they never do anymore, right?
Yeah.
So now you pay some crazy price for, this little container right here.
Yeah. Okay, our last item. This is a beet ginger turmeric with lemon, not from concentrate, so it's fresh. I just like a little shot glass of this in the morning. So anyway, this is just a personal thing. I juiced last week and it was a mess. I have some of those jars frozen, but I want to have this just in case I have a week where I'm not able to get to juicing. Okay. Beets are messy.
Let's move on.
All right.
Let's see what we got. This is it, right? Like,
all right. So then Sprouts was near Costco. So here's what we got going on. So we needed some onions.
Okay, so hang on. Let's move all this stuff out of the way. All right, and holy smoke. I hope we have enough room to store all this stuff. All right, so we got some onions from Sprouts. Costco's onions were not organic, so we didn't get them at Costco. A lot of times they are, but this week their organic selection was really horrible. So Sprouts.
So we have
onions.
red. Then I wanted some sweet onions, so we got that.
Okay, well these are yellow, not red. And
no, we don't have red.
Oh, we don't have red.
We
right.
didn't get red.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, because we have red.
We're not doing sweet potatoes this week, but I always just like to have some, and these are a really petite size. So if I wanted to like air fry these, it would be really simple and fast. So I like to always have these on hand.
Well, now that I can't get mad anymore because now we have a compost.
Now we have a composter. Yeah. Joey hasn't been mad at all for any waste this week, by the way. First time ever, I think.
Because I'm like, oh, composter.
So sometimes for a sandwich we want to slice a tomato, so I need to get the big tomatoes.
Again, we had to get them at Sprouts because Costco tomatoes weren't organic.
Yeah. And with something thin-walled like that, I feel like that's when it becomes important.
Yeah.
And we got some yellow golden potatoes.
Yep, but we always, and this is a 3-pound, it's a 3-pound bag we just got from Sprouts, right?
All right, that chickpea salad that we're planning on making.
It calls for parsley.
Yes, so we got Italian parsley. Yeah. All right, I've got some for sandwiches, broccoli sprouts. I know we can make this on our own, but anyway, it's not happening this week, so I bought some.
And it'll go good on the chickpea sandwich.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the pita bread.
Yeah.
And then this looked beautiful, so we got it.
Is that romaine?
Let's make salads at some point.
Yeah.
So anyway, one bunch. This is so much greener than buying the 6-pack that we used to at Costco. So I've gone to this now.
Costco is a good deal on lettuce, but it's never really green. It's always like that really light, limey, like very light green.
Yeah. So when I see this rich color, I'm like that looks beautiful and delicious.
Yeah.
So, and then I think we're gonna make some of our own hummus tomorrow.
Yes.
So this is part of what I'll bring to work with me, some radishes to dip that in.
Oh, all right.
So
I had no idea. All right.
Super good for you.
All right, and then you've got some
cherry tomatoes. These are great in a salad versus these sliced ones for a sandwich. So
I like tomatoes no matter how they are. It's fine with me. All right, we're down to the last bag. Let's bring that bag over.
Looks like a little indulgence here.
All right, so
tell me why.
This is me. All right, so I buy these Sprouts organic cornflakes.
Why?
Let me tell you why. Because sometimes I don't have something to eat, and cold cereal with that oat milk that's really low in calorie and really low in fat is a really good option for me. I throw the bananas in, it fills me up, and I'm done. I don't have to worry about it. And the starch solution allows you to eat some cereals, right? This one here, here's why I buy this. Here's the ingredients on this. It is organic milled corn, sea salt, and organic cane sugar. That's it. And it's really low in sugar. It's got 0 grams of fat. There's no oil in it, right? And there's no cholesterol or any of that stuff. And for 1 1/4 cups, it's 150 calories. If you look on most cereals, the serving size is 3/4 of a cup for 200 to 300 calories. You're getting a lot of cereal for this for low amount of calories, and there's no fat.
Again, I kind of went through all the granolas just to double check at Whole Foods, and like I just can't get past the 14 grams of fat.
Yeah, so I mean, even some of the Sunset brand or the Kashi's or any of that, they've got fat in them. They're like loaded with fat, but mostly because it's nuts and seeds. Yeah. Here, sometimes I just want cornflakes, right? And that's it.
Okay, time to move on.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Okay. We've been trying recipes with sweet potato pudding. So we're gonna try this cocoa powder versus our cacao powder?
Cacao or cocoa, doesn't matter, either one.
So we're gonna try this one. Anyway, that recipe will be coming out soon.
We've got cacao powder, but
no, we used that and it was kind of
well, because we didn't have enough of this, so we split it. So, but this is just regular cocoa powder.
We're gonna try it.
Yeah, but we do have cacao powder too. But it is unsweetened.
Okay, our final item. We are in the final weeks of sumo orange season. So anyway, we've got a bunch, but
for you sumo orange people out there who hate, for you sumo haters out there,
are there sumo haters?
Oh yeah,
no way.
Well, because they're $3.89 a pound, right?
Oh, okay.
And a pound is like one.
But I just feel like they're not as sweet or tart.
They're delicious, but basically it's $3.50 for one of these oranges, that's right? Great. And we've got 10 of them. So that's a crazy amount of money for oranges. But like Tim was just saying, they come out the first week of January and they're gone in about a week now.
Yeah.
By the end of April, they're gone, and you can't get them.
It's just super easy to peel, you guys, and in the morning,
delicious.
This is nice. So, okay, is this it? It's not too bad.
It's
not too bad.
Well, they don't know how much we spent.
Joey, it's been worse, please.
It has been worse.
All right. I hope some of this maybe inspired you.
Yeah.
You got our thinking, I guess. And as you can see, there's such a variety. So when people say to me, like, what do you eat when you're vegan? Or what do you eat oil for your plant-based? And it's like, we listed off recipes for everything we brought out here. So.
Yeah, there's plenty of options. And we're not really making, other than chickpea salad, like we don't really have a plan for food prep tomorrow because it's Saturday night right now. So we're probably going to make those potatoes. I think we're going to make some rice and some cheese sauce. I'm going to make some broccoli. But if sometimes we have a plan going out before we leave the house, and then we've got a lot more than this, right?
Yeah, so I feel like this wasn't too bad. But But no, we have a case of black beans. We have things in the pantry, so that is something, you know, when you have a baked potato, yes, we're putting beans on it or something else. So anyway.
All right, well, that's our video for today, a food haul video. 4 different stores, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had an electrician here earlier today. So I think, Joey, you just yawned, didn't you?
I did. I wiped out. Plus, I became a birdie granddaddy today. Right? The birds were born today. The babies were born.
2 so far.
Looks like there's 2. Yeah.
But there could be more.
I put some videos in the group.
Oh, did
the ones
you?
I showed you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the mom breaking the shell. I don't. Did she feed the shell to the kids? Or what did they do with the shell?
Breaking it up.
I know one landed on the ground.
Some animals eat inside. I just don't know.
All right, that's our video for today. Please hit that like button, show some love, click on the subscribe button, you get notified every time we have a new video, usually every Tuesday. Leave a comment below, let us know your thoughts. Do you do food haul? Like, is this how you do it? Do you just go to one store and get everything? We try, it doesn't always work, right?
Yeah, definitely things to be critical on. Keep it positive. We'll see you next week. All right.
Don't forget to spice it up. Bye-bye.